Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Skies of Arcadia, and we're going to go ahead and leave here, because we're done with the Great Silver Shrine. There's no reason to stay. Galcian and Ramirez have headed out. They've got all the moon crystals. They're probably going to try to raise Soltis. We should probably go stop them. You know, things that would probably be good ideas. So we're going to go do that. And from here on out, I'm going to be saving pretty much every chance I get, because even now, I was talking that my Dreamcast was having problems. Now it's getting worse. So I need to just finish this game quickly. So Gilder has heard a rumor that Dangral Island has the elevator to Deep Sky. So we need to, even though we can go through Deep Sky, apparently we can't get into the vortex that we saw Soltis in. So that's apparently where the elevator goes. So we need to get there. So we need to go stop Galcian. One thing I'm going to do is how many moonberries do we have? We got 7. Alright, creates a barrier for 1 turn that blocks all adverse and only adverse effects. For 3 SP? Yeah, we're buying that. That's going to be needed in the next fight. And then Gilder calls in the Claudian, fires all of her cannons, attacks all enemies for 18 SP. Not really needed at the moment. Aura of Denial, however, really big help coming up. As we see, they have completely rebuilt everything here on Crescent Isle, so we got our fish back. See, we saw him. He came up. Where'd he go? There he is. Right there. We got our panda thing back. It's hanging out there. Everything's back. Everything's great. We've got the Cupel Fountain. If you gave Ryuken the Valorum, he is still not finished yet, so don't even bother going over there. He's not finished. He won't be finished until we get back. Again. So, yeah. So we're just going to go ahead and go. We're going to head down. And yoink. Get on the Delphinius, and then we're going to go back to Dangral Island. Not anything major. Not anything crazy. But I've already done this. I had a recording of this, and it stopped in a fight. And just kind of froze. Because, again, I don't know what the deal is. I have had one Dreamcast that will read this disc without any problems. And now it's starting to have problems. And every other Dreamcast I've had will not read this disc. It's not a problem with the disc. The disc has no major scratches. I even had it professionally resurfaced just to make sure that it was not something damaged. I know resurfacing doesn't always fix the issue, but it's kind of ridiculous that the disc looks like it's in that good of shape, but it just keeps screwing up. And sadly, I cannot find a rip of this game anywhere online to try to burn a secondary copy that is actually in NTSC format. I have one that apparently has a cheat code built into it that allows infinite HP and MP and money for all of your characters and whatnot, but I can't, it's PAL, so my save file is not compatible with it. So, that's all sorts of bullshit right there. Alright, so we're at Dangral Island. I'm going to save it here, just in case, so that if I do have problems, I will just, be able to, start editing fragments together from sections where it, actually will choose to work properly. So, back at Dangral Island, it is pretty much the exact same place, the exact same that we went to the last time. So, if you didn't get all the treasures here, you have a second chance to get them. If you got all the treasures, there's really nothing here for you, other than to get through this place again. So it kind of artificially inflates the length of the game by revisiting places that you have, you've already been to, but there's no point in going to them unless you didn't get everything the first time. So, If you felt like you were pressured time-wise to get in or out of here the first time, you don't really have that pressure this time, but everything's the same. Like, they don't even bother turning the power back on to turn the fans back on, so we don't even have to redo that. Like, how ridiculous is that? I don't. So, and again, we are just going to be going the exact same path we went through to get to the very bottom, and instead of going into the hangar section where we got the ship schematics, we're just going to hang right and go down a very large corridor, and that's it. And we'll see that here in a second, actually, because we're almost there. So, yeah. Once we enter this door, basically, just take a right, and you're right where you need to be. So, yeah. We just take this elevator, and actually, before I get into this, I'm going to go ahead and be overly cautious. So she's got the Sylvite ring right now. We are going to be putting on the Eye of Truth because it protects against confusion. Because confusion is a big problem in this next fight. And so between Gilder's Aura of Denial and that, I should be fairly well protected. So I just have to make sure I can pump out decent amounts of damage. So, and then survive decent amounts of damage. So we're going to ride the elevator. And this is going to take us where we need to go. And hopefully I can make it through this section. Because this is about where it crapped out on me last time. And yeah, I do not know.
Yes.
I do not know how to handle this game anymore. I may just try... I did find one. Oh, so, okay. This is the actual story that I need to talk about rather than problems with the game. So, we're on the elevator and, we're being ambushed. By Vigaro. So he was waiting, you know, kind of figured we'd show up.
Hey, baby.
Except I really don't think that was his idea. I really think, you know, someone probably told him, hang out here in case Vice shows up. And, of course, he's still infatuated with Aka, so... keep in mind, because he is infatuated with Aka, a lot of his attacks are going to be aimed at her. This time I'm ready for you. Really? Well, let's, I've improved a great deal since the last time we met. And this time it's 4 against 1 as opposed to mostly 2 against 1 because you kept charming Aka. So, let's fight with Vigaro. He has the same charm ability that will only affect women, so it will only hit Aka and Fina. And as a result, that's why I put the anti-charm accessory on Fina. She has, you know, an S move that allows for that. So, I'm going to focus, and we're going to Aura of Denial.
Your petty little tricks won't work on us.
Now, unfortunately, that only lasts for 1 turn, so next turn, we will be susceptible to it again.
Take this.
But the thing is, oh, damn, that's a lot of... He can pump out damage. This is a little crazy. His random attacks can also cause confusion. And that is not just targeted to the women. That can hit anyone. So, we want to make sure we can, you know, kill him. Alright. I am going to Incremus. I'm going to focus. I'm going to use a Sacrum Crystal. And I'm going to Aura of Denial again. And now that you've seen it, I don't need to, you know, keep it. We'll just skip through it. No sense. So he's got Vigaro's Charm. He's got Random Fire, which you just saw, which is AoE.
Give me strength.
And then he's got Cannon Fire, which is basically one of his S moves, and it goes into the cinematic as well. So, keep an eye out for that.
Let's try this.
Cannon Fire, it'll do a lot of damage. It can do about 3,000 points of damage. And, see, that would have confused. However, did nothing. Alright, so, I can't do that, so we will just Pirate's Wrath. I will go ahead and use another Sacrum Crystal, because, you know, and another Ore of Denial. As long as I've got Incrum up, it's Incrumus, Vice's Cutlass Fury should do a respectable amount of damage, but as you see, I did 1,000 points of damage to him, and his health barely moved.
Take this.
So he's doing Random Fire again. Ouch! Another ridiculous amount of damage to everyone.
Let's try this.
Thankfully, I just used a Sacrum Crystal. So that'll keep everyone afloat. And again, Cutlass Fury. I don't know what I want to do. I really don't. Drillin'. I'm going to use the Drillin' box. And then I'm going to use a slightly stronger... yeah, on Fina, because she's taking a fair beating. And then Ore of Denial. Now, this fight would be a little easier if we had Enrique to, you know, have the damage and still allow me to, you know, do a fair bit of damage. But, damn it, missed. Okay. I was hoping. Because if I can lower his attack some, that'll help out a fair bit as well.
Let's try this.
You really don't want him to have a full advantage health-wise. That's just not going to be... That's not going to be a good thing. Critical hit. And again, no confusion. Alright, we'll do that. I'm going to heal completely with a Saccharin Crystal. I really don't know what else I can do. I mean, I can just attack, and then Ore of Denial. Oh no, I will focus because I'm getting kind of low on SP, so I want to make sure I do not run out of SP.
Let's try this.
And that'll heal Aka to full. I'm just burning through crystals at this point. And Pirate's Wrath, 4,000. That actually took a chunk out. So if we can keep aiming for that, we will be golden. Alright, Cannon Fire. And of course he's attacking
Take this.
Aka. And I'm just hoping that it actually, you know, continues to work. Because this is what it crashed on the last time. Okay, didn't kill her, but notice how even with Incrum did almost 3,000 points of damage. Alright, she's going to use another... do I have a Saccharin box? I do have a Saccharin box. No. Is it It is... Yeah, Saccharin Crystal. Yeah, so I'm going to use a Saccharin box. And I'm going to focus, and I'm going to Ore of Denial again. Because I'm going to build up, and I'm going to do another Pirate's Wrath, and take a ridiculous chunk of health off of him.
Let's try this.
Okay, no, I messed up. So there's a good chance Fina's going to die. A very good chance Fina's going to die. Oh no, he's going after Aka. That's different. Okay. And we'll use the Sacralin, or no. The Sacri Crystal, Sacri Box, Sacralin Box. Okay, so yeah, that's all I've got. Okay. Use that, and Focus, and Aura of Denial. So yeah, this is how this fight's gonna go, and I probably need to reapply Increment.
Let's try this.
Because the defense bonus helps everyone. Right now, the attack bonus is only really helping Vice. But I can almost take him down. Okay, Cannon Fire again. Again, hoping that this works.
Take this.
I'm super freaked out about this. You have no idea. This has become the most aggravating game that I've Let's Played at this point. And he killed Aka. Speaking of aggravating. Okay. That's brilliant. Now I've got a problem. Okay, because I only have enough SP to do both. And do I have a crystal that will actually wake her up? Rizalim. Okay, so yeah, Rizalim will guarantee bring her back. So we'll do that. And Aura of Denial, I'm pretty sure will affect her even though she is unconscious, because, you know, even dead bodies need, you know, protection from status effects. Or rather, unconscious bodies, excuse me. And again, we are being protected a lot from his confusion. And I think because we have Aura of Denial up, he's not using Vigaro's Charm. So, yeah. But this hopefully will be the end of it. Yeah, that should do it.
I lost again.
And does he fall off? It looks like he's going to fall off. Oh, no, he just falls over. I was hoping he fell off. That would have been the cherry on the cake.
I wish they were all that easy.
I was about to say, you going to say something, Gilder? Because you seem to be the one it's focusing on. Fantastic. And we get a Pantera Seed. Paranta Seed? Yep. I give up, you're better. Well, you know, I'm probably gonna beat Lord Galcian, so your face. Shut it. Just shut it. Alright. Galcian and Ramirez are down below. Good luck. The strongest man has the right to be with the finest woman. Maybe if you didn't come on so strong, you might actually be appealing. Maybe I'll become an air pirate. With your cannon club. Alright, so he returns back. Like, obviously he knows there's no point in trying to fight us again, because we just, you know, kind of stomped him.
Goodbye.
That's good to know that, you know, he's not, you know, a complete douche. Well, kind of. Alright, so I'm actually going to go ahead and end this episode here, and I will see you guys in the next installment, because we've got a lot of stuff, Oh no, give me a second. If we go in through here, and then we come back out, the platform will be back, and we can go back. So I'm actually going to do that, and save it, because again, I'm paranoid, and I want to make sure this works. So I will see you guys in the next installment. So till then, later everyone.